Hey guys, so today I thought I would show you what I have packed in my travel makeup bag because I'm going to be leaving for a trip to LA tomorrow, which is Monday. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to show you everything, all the products that I pack in my travel makeup bag. I'm actually going to be going to the West Coast along with a bunch of other YouTubers, and we're going to be working on a really exciting project with Maybelline. So I'm just so beyond excited about it. The actual makeup bag I'm taking with me is this one by Sonia Kashuk. I found this at Target last summer, and I have been using this for every trip that I've gone on since, just because I love the design of it. It actually has 3 compartments, zipper compartments in there, 1 big and 2 smaller ones, and they're actually Velcroed in, so you can remove them if you want, and there's plenty of room. I'm going to be taking a brush roll with me as well, so hopefully that will fit inside. And this is, I believe this is from Avon, this brush roll. My mom got this for me years back, but it's still definitely one of my favorites, so I always take it with me on trips. So when I'm going away, the way that I usually pack up my stuff, I will just sit down and get ready, and then as I use stuff, I will throw it in the bag. And that way I know at least I haven't forgotten the essentials. I know I have the basics. Everything else I can pretty much live without. I'm going to start off with this because I would apply this before my makeup. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Liquid Daily Sun Protection SPF 55, and this is so awesome because you can layer it under your makeup. It's light enough that you can do that. It actually says it's meant for that on the bottle, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be lots of UV rays in sunny California, so I'm definitely going to be needing this. That one is going to be going in the bigger pocket, and one thing that I like to do all year round so that I'm prepared when I go away is actually collect samples, especially if I see something in a magazine that I know I already like. I'll definitely make sure to rip that sucker out. And this is the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur, a sample that I found in a magazine. I do have the full size, but just to save space, I thought I would bring the sample. I use this as a primer underneath my makeup, so I probably won't use it every day, so this should be enough to last me for about a week. I'm going to bring my Revlon Colorstay Whipped Cream Foundation in Natural Beige. This is such an amazing foundation. It's definitely a workhorse type of product. You can apply it in the morning and it will last all day and look amazing all day, and that's important for me when I'm traveling because I don't really like to touch up my makeup a whole lot. I just want to apply it in the morning in the hotel room or whatever, and then just forget about it. So this is perfect. Same kind of deal with my concealer. I want to be prepared. It's better to have more of a heavy duty concealer than have one that's too light and won't cover a breakout if you have like a spontaneous eruption or breakout on your face. So Kat Von D Tattoo Concealer is amazing for that. I'm also going to bring my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in Nude Beige. I actually discovered this from doing the $20 makeup challenge forever ago, and I'm so glad I did. I never would have tried it otherwise, I don't think, and it's amazing. I love to set my Revlon Colorstay Whipped foundation with this because it doesn't look cakey or anything. It just keeps it in place. And then I'm also going to take my Cargo One Base. This is a concealer and foundation in one. I like to apply this if I'm just, in the airport or something. I don't need a full face of makeup for any reason, but I do want to even out my complexion. I'll just strategically apply this to certain areas of my face. And my Benefit Hello Flawless Powder in Never Settle Petal. I never regret bringing this on a trip, so I always just bring it because you can use it to set your foundation. The Cargo One Base, it's great for that, or you can just use it as a regular old powder foundation on its own. It's great for touch-ups. I feel so productive right now. I'm like packing and doing a video at the same time. So this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewinds Treatment Concealer in the brightening shade. I use this to brighten my under eyes, and you can use it to highlight your face. I showed that in my recent highlight and contour video. So it's nice to bring products that are compact and small like this and do double duty. So throwing that one in there. And then the concealer that I use under my eyes is the Revlon Age Defying Concealer in Light Medium. And I know that an under eye setting powder isn't a necessity for everybody. For me, it always is, just because I don't like when my concealer creases and moves and slides all over my face. The one I'm using right now is the Nye Cameo Powder, but I don't want to bring this big clunky bottle. So what I did was I actually just emptied out a tiny MAC sample pot and put a little bit, just a tiny bit of the powder in there, and that will be more than enough to last me the entire week. So moving on to eye products, this is probably the most, I usually bring more face and eye products than anything when it comes to cheeks. Well, I was gonna say cheeks and lips, but I do have a couple little lip products over there, so I don't know. Usually I tend to bring less of those, but I was debating this one. This is the Sigma eyeshadow base in Pursuade. I was debating this because the packaging is a little big, but I think I'm just going to bring it because it serves as a primer and it evens out your lid in one. It's like a paint pot from MAC, but I think better. So I'm going to take it. I'm also going to take my Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, and this one comes in handy I think as well because it has a huge mirror. So if you're just like doing your makeup in a taxi or something, I mean, that happens. It's really convenient for that. And it has a lot of neutral colors, which is probably what I'm going to be wearing most of the time. I was kind of nervous to bring these little guys, but I honestly just love them so much. And they are, you guys probably guessed it, the Pressed Pigments by MAC. I actually have a new shade. I'm bringing Blonde Streak, which is like a gold, almost a golden taupey shade. It has sparkle in it. It's great for, you know, a night out. And I'm also bringing Day Gleam, which is a gorgeous golden, it's like a tan golden bronze. Also going to bring Saddle by MAC. This is just a must-have. I must have this in my crease. Did I just say that? It's a really, really nice orangey brown. Again, perfect for the crease. I wear this pretty much every single day. As far as eyeliner goes, this is the L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner. It's one of my favorites. It lasts a really long time too, and I don't set it with like a black eyeshadow on top anymore. And MAC Black Track Fluid Line. These are pretty tiny products, so it shouldn't make a huge difference. This is just a cream gel eyeliner. Then I'm also gonna bring my Benefit They're Real mascara, but I had saved up, I pretty much saved this little sample specifically for this trip. I got this for, you know, one of the little gifts from Sephora for your birthday when they give you little samples. And so I'm gonna bring this one, and definitely my Revlon eyelash curler. And for my brows, I'm just gonna take my Holy Grail go-to brow product. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ash Blonde. So you have a little brow pencil on one side and then a spoolie brush on the other side. So it's nice you don't have to take an extra brow brush with you. For contouring and bronzing, I'm going to take one product, the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. I love this, and it kind of does do contouring and bronzing at the same time. I'm just going to take one blush. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the color Glisten. It is a beautiful peachy pink with golden shimmer, and I'm wearing this one today, and I like it because it does give you a subtle highlight on the cheeks, so you don't have to bring a separate highlighter. It's just a perfect color. It goes with everything, so it's a no-brainer, and it does last forever. So again, no touch-ups. So as far as lip products go, I'm definitely bringing my EOS lip balm. This is in Honeydew. MAC Pink Nouveau lipstick. I have to. I've been wearing this all the time. I am going to bring a red because you never know when you're going to need to bust out the red lip. This is the Maybelline Color Sensational Vivid Lipstick in Vivid Rose, which is not your typical red. It's a little bit more special. It kind of has a neon vibe to it. It's a little bit of a pink undertone. It's so gorgeous. This is one of my go-to going out shades. Oyster Girl Lip Glass and Snob Lip Glass, both by MAC, and also the Maybelline Color Whisper in Lust for Blush. This is just a really great everyday shade for on the go. Don't have to think about it. It's another one of those no-brainer products. What are you doing, fluffy elbows? Then I'm definitely going to bring my Fix Plus by MAC just because, especially in the hot weather on the West Coast, I want to make sure that my makeup is going to stay in place all day. So I thought I would show you the brushes I'm bringing too, because that's also kind of a good indication of what my essential brushes are that I'm going to be packing in my little brush roll here. And keep in mind, normally if I'm just going away for the weekend, I will just bring, you know, one shader brush, one blending brush, one pencil brush, that kind of thing. But since I'm going to be there for a whole week, I don't want to bring my brush cleaner with me, so I'm just going to bring backups probably. Also, just so you know, some of them are kind of dirty because I was using them today. They're definitely going to be getting a bath tonight, so they have plenty of time to dry before I leave in the morning. But the first one is this F84 Angle Top Kabuki by Sigma. This is my favorite brush to apply the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation. It's absolutely amazing, so that one's definitely going to go. And my Real Techniques foundation brush for concealer, under eye concealer. And then, like, usually for concealer on my face, I just kind of tap it in with my finger if I'm traveling. And then this one is great, F70. Oh, F30, so close. Not really. This is a large powder brush to, you know, set your foundation and apply any kind of powder foundation. And then this one is F05, contouring, and then also the Real Techniques. I think this is the powder multitask brush for blush is what I love to use this one for. These are all the eye brushes I'm taking. It does seem like a lot, but again, I'm not going to be back for a while, so I want to make sure that I have enough brushes to last me, and I am bringing doubles of a few. So just for applying color on the lid, these E60. These are large shader brushes. I love these for applying the pressed pigments onto the lid or any color on the lid. This one is the E70 angled shading brush, and then this one is an E35 tapered blending brush, and I use both of these to apply color into the crease. Then we have two E40 brushes. These are great for blending. Again, normally I would just take one, but in this case I'm taking this one for setting my under eye concealer with the Nye powder, and this one just for strictly to use on the eyes. I'm gonna take two eyeliner brushes because I usually find that sometimes like I can't reuse them without cleaning them. So this is an E05 eyeliner brush, and then also this is an E21 smudge brush, perfect for the lower lash line. I don't know if I'm gonna actually use all these brushes, but it's better to be prepared. And then a pencil E30. Okay guys, so that is it for everything that I am taking on my trip. And there's actually a bunch of room to spare. I mean, I haven't put my brushes in there yet because I still have to clean them. But it's kind of a big deal when I can actually zipper shut my makeup travel bag. That doesn't happen very often, so I'm proud of myself. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.